Sadly late, not fashionably late. I genuinely got stuck in traffic, Mumbai. Always get away with an excuse of saying that I was stuck in traffic, but I was actually stuck in traffic. But whatever I heard towards the end makes a lot of sense to me because I was sitting here and it actually took me back to my college years.
To Neha and Rajeev and Abhishek. I remember my college days, the only time we had an opportunity to speak was in debates. There was nothing else. And there was no way you can express yourself differently. But today's youth, I see and I believe that they truly believe in this thing that they can change the things for better. And that is how the whole civilization has progressed. We were hunter-gatherer at some point of time, we became agriculturists, we became industrial people, we became technological people and information age people. We have passed through a lot of phases of doing things. And I think that is what drives Amaya and his colleagues to establish such things that a lot of energy are guiding force and a source of power for the country to progress forward, move ahead. As it is, the way we have progressed in the last 20, 30, 40 years.
To be honest, I look a lot younger than I am, so I don't know. I'm a bit like, not exactly out of place, but my life has been so different. My life has been solitary. I've gone after one thing in my life, and it's taken me away from school, from college, from studies, from friends, from everything. So when I get into a situation like this and I see the people around me with the ideas that they have, I feel like a fish out of water. So I don't know exactly what I have to give, but I think what I can say is that I took that path where I had to do something different. I had this vision of doing something that in my sport nobody had ever done, was to go professional and go to England and play in a world where we had no chance. Nobody had ever succeeded.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be here. It's so nice to see all you guys here supporting this beautiful cause. And I hope college life is treating you guys well. I don't know, I can't really remember when I was into, thinking what can I do for the country or, let's do something for the world. I mean, I was busy in my own life, doing my own thing in college. I had no time to think about these things. So Abhishek and Amaya, you guys are doing a brilliant job here trying to think about a change, honestly. And when I was listening to them talk, I was like, it's great that at least someone's trying to do something different and not busy in their own lives, because I think all of us are pretty much busy with what we're doing and we think that is the whole world that we're living in, but there's so much more to actually do. So I want to wish you guys all the best for the initiative, and I hope that everybody who's here can participate and not be like a passive listener or viewer, and actively participate in this and try to bring a change. And I think that really works out well for everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Hi everyone. First of all, I want all of you to give a big round of applause for Abhishek and Amaya, the guys who can actually think of creating a platform like Think Tank. Because as a youth, we have nothing to do except thinking. Because we don't earn money and the only thing we do is spend from our pocket money. And when I was in my college, I had many options to pursue my career, but I wanted to be an actress and I really had no one to guide me. And but I just wanted to be in this industry, so I just kept going and I came to Mumbai and I started working here. But yeah, I wish I could have someone to guide me properly, where I can share my thoughts, where I can share my confusions, where I can share my problems.
So my name is Sharma. Being the lawyer on this panel, I guess I'm expected to talk about how law can bring about a social change, and actually really like your initiative, because I think the two things that you're doing is tapping the youth, which like you said, postgraduate people get to be a part of Think Tank, which is so unfair because the youth is not jaded and they're idealistic and they're apolitical and they have the energy to make a change, and that's great. Being a part of law, as a lawyer, practice before the Bombay High Court in civil and criminal and constitutional cases. And what I've realized is that through the courts, you can have massive impact on policy.
सोशल मीडिया अपने आप में अलग चल रहा है, बट काफ़ी हद तक अब सोशल मीडिया भी मैनेज होने लगा है. सोशल मीडिया पे बाकायदा चीज़ें ट्रेंड कराई जाती हैं.
तो सिर्फ इंटरनेट और डिजिटल के अलावा एक ह्यूमन इंटरफेस आप लोग रखें और उसको ग्रेजुअली जितना ज़्यादा आप इंक्रीज कर सकेंगे, इस तरह का प्लेटफॉर्म उनके लिए और बेहतर होता जाएगा। और जो स्कैटर्ड टैलेंट है देश में, उसको आप एक साथ में ला सकते हैं। ये दो चीज़ों का आपको मुख्य तौर पे ख्याल रखना पड़ेगा। और आखिर में चूंकि मैं न्यूज़ चैनल से हूँ कि कोई ना कोई एक्सक्लूसिव खबर दिए बिना जाना मेरे लिए बहुत मुश्किल है, तो इस तमाम थिंक टैंक की मैं बात करता हूँ, लेकिन एक्चुअली में इस थिंक टैंक के पीछे भी एक थिंक टैंक है। मेरे दोस्त हैं डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रताप सिंह, ये अमेय के थिंक टैंक है, मिस्टर देशमुख के थिंक टैंक है। और शायद इस ऑडिटोरियम में मैं अकेला हूँ जिन्होंने फादर और सन दोनों को स्कूल जाते हुए देखा है। और
So I'm going to give you an example. We've already done a bit of work before this organization started. We've made a policy proposal for changes in the People with Disabilities Act of 1995. So it's an act that deals with the specially abled section of our society, which is why the band was invited to create sensitization amongst the people. So certain parts of this provision that need immediate implementation will be sent to the judiciary in the form of a PI.